Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Friday the 30th of June 2023. I hope you're doing well. Wow, halfway through the year. So, I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there, 1-question readings. You can book in for those at any time on my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. And what happens is, at the start of my live shows, which is on 3 times a week, I will do any pre-booked of all of the pre-booked mini reads right at the start, and then send you the link to the replay so that you can watch the replay. Or you can come along live and book it at a time when I'm live as well, up to you. I also offer private readings as well from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. Get those out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So if it says it's all sold out, it's just sold out for the day. Do check back a day or so later. And I'm having trouble with the cards here. And if you've got questions for that reading, then just click on the Contact Us page after you've booked in. You can put your questions in there. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Well, we've got messy cards, which isn't a great start, but a time to walk alone. So you might want to be alone today. Might cancel those plans for dinner tonight or that party. Time to walk alone. What else? Seeker. I was just getting reading. You might be wanting to research something, or yeah, you might be researching something and getting really deeply, heavily into finding out about something, seeking something. Might be very happy to be by yourself today, to do all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, if you're reading something and it's very interesting to you, you might want to do that instead of going out. If you had plans to go out tonight, let me know below. Anchor, keep yourself grounded. That might be literally like keep yourself grounded, keep yourself at home. Tell us more. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is like moving forward with excitement and passion. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the seed planting. Could be big for the future for you. This could be the thing you're researching. Very similar, those cards, that time to walk alone and that Knight of Wands. We've got the Devil energy out here as well, temptations. And also the Page of Cups and Temperance. So you could have a big dream, a big fantasy about something very positive, something that you're dreaming about. And Temperance. Temperance, the patience to go for that, the patience to be on the path to that, to be noticing these signs and following up those signs for the path to that. So the universe could be giving you information, stuff to seek out, to learn about, that is heading you toward some goal that you've been dreaming about. Knight of Wands. So a bit of passion here with the Knight of Wands. It's a player kind of an energy. It's an exciting moving forward on something. The Knight of Materials, slowly though. So something you're passionate about, moving slowly. I'm still getting this vibe of like learning something or researching something and learning all about it. It could be fascinating to you. That's me all over. Like I have always got something that I'm learning at the moment, and yeah, spending my time researching. Well, when I say researching, I'm not talking about doing double blind studies and stuff like that, of course. I'm talking about seeing and listening to those that have on YouTube, predominantly scientists or people with very high qualifications and things that have learned a lot themselves. There's a lot of people like that putting themselves out there on YouTube, and you can learn so much from them. It's great. What's behind that is honoring your energy. So, as I said, there is a lot of great information out there, and a lot of it could be exactly what you're looking for at the moment. Now, there is also a lot of crap out there. There's all kinds of people saying all kinds of things like they're an authority when they're not an authority on something. They just have an idea and then they just put it out there, and it's not even true. So you got to watch out, because there's a lot of crap out there. But if you choose your people right that you're learning from, then it's a lot of great stuff. Ace of Pentacles, a seed is planted. It's exciting. The Lovers. Oh, okay. Muse of inspiration. So this could be a character, someone else, a go-getter kind of a person. Could be a lover. Lover's card is often a choice as well. You could be choosing something that is going to head you toward a relationship as well. An interest, a seed planted is going to be with you for the long term. Yeah, we could be talking about relationship here, but I'm just feeling like a lot of these energies are about, you've asked for something, you've dreamed something up, and now you're on the path to it. And you know, when you're just like, I set out for this goal and then this person popped up, and isn't it interesting that they've got that kind of speciality, and then I found this book and that could be leading me there, you know, it's stuff like that. It's the journey. So movement into balance is behind that. It could be you getting more balanced, that is balanced in yourself and in your life with things that you're learning, that is going to lead you toward a lover for some of you. But for some of you, you could be bringing a teacher into your life that's very passionate about something that you're finding out about, that could be a potential lover as well. The devil. But there's temptations to do something else instead. Isn't there always? Death. But you need to put an end to that. Temptation, sabotages, all that kind of thing. You need to put an end to that. It's all good. But it's all good. Don't worry about it. Those temptations come along. Doesn't mean that you're a terrible person. You can never have nice things. It just means that you're a human being, and we're all tempted. And sometimes we fall over, but we just get back up again and start again. Especially with this movement into balance card as well. It doesn't mean that we're going to be perfect right away and perfectly balanced. Sometimes we will fall over. Sometimes we'll go back to our old ways. You know, for as much as I'm self-motivated and all of that, and I'm on a bit of a cut at the moment, so what I'm trying to do is build muscle and drop a little bit of fat. Not much. I don't have that much to drop, but I would like to drop a little bit, you know, maybe pull-ups and stuff a little bit easier if I'm a little bit lighter, maybe 1-2 kilograms, not much, like 4 pounds or something like that. But it's when you're lean like me that it's trickiest to lose those. Anyway, all that being said, I am very self-motivated. I'm exercising a lot, training a lot. With my diet, I need to eat a fair amount, quite a lot, to fuel those workouts, but I'm trying to cut as well. And just those last, so I'm talking like 100, 200, 300 calories either way, makes all the difference. And I don't always do it. I don't always do it right. And sometimes I eat over, and sometimes I'm just like, no, I need to fuel more, and I'm feeling really hungry and I need to fuel more. And it's tricky. It is tricky, but I'm still on the path in the long term where I want to be. And so I don't beat myself up for that. I don't. So try not to beat yourself up about it. Temperance and the Page of Cups, because it's going to take some time for you to get to your goal, but you are on the way, and I think you'll be seeing signs that you're on your way as well, because the universe is putting clues in front of you. There's leads, you know, there's trails to follow. You can tell it's a path, right? Two of Materials and the Page of Materials, but you do need to keep yourself in balance. There's that message again. And the Page of Materials, have a beginner mindset, and Page of Materials is like, go really slow. Be willing to go really slow too. Okay? Slow and steady wins the race. What's behind this is retreat. There it is again, time to walk alone. So you might want to do this alone, or not go out or be involved with other people or something like that. Retreat your energy to get more of that balance and to pursue this, whatever path is being laid for you at the moment. Let me know in the comments below, what are you pursuing at the moment and what's showing up in your life. It's really good for us to notice those clues and then notice the magic of the universe. It's like, this could be the path to that I was thinking about. And sometimes it's obscure too, like we don't know it's the path to it, and it seems like it's, you know, not necessarily logically the path to what it is that we're pursuing. What about our love lives today? We've got life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. There is the energy that some path that you're following and getting into balance, and it could be just like an interest that you've got or career stuff, might be leading you to the person of your dreams. So if you've been asking for your person now, for your lover, for a long-term relationship, and the universe is like, yeah, just like find out about this thing for your career, or just go to this gym and then find out about balancing your hips up, Claire. I'm like, oh, I was asking for a lover. It's like, yeah. They're on the path there. Reveal what needs to be seen. What you need to see for your love life at the moment is being revealed, and I don't think it's connected to your love life on the surface of it. Weirdest thing, right? It was about 6 months in the making, this lead. I was in a relationship. I wasn't even asking for a relationship. But I heard, you need to go to this particular place. This is in my mind. You need to go to this particular place. It was by the water. And on a Friday night. And I kept on getting messages about that. And I talked to my partner about going there, but we never did. And then we broke up. And then, as I said, it was probably about 6 months after those signs, I went there and I met my new partner there. So you just never know. You've got to follow up on these things. And we've got communication and romance. Could be having romantic communications coming your way today. Someone could be messaging you. I'm thinking messaging there. What else? Fantasy. Dream lover. Openness. Could be open to that. And a bad attitude. Some of you are open to that. Some of you have got a bad attitude. So you're like, yeah, right, that's never going to show up. There's no good ones out there. And all of those bad attitudes that we have about our love lives. So just check yourself with all of that. Try and remain positive. I found in myself, personally, I'm a bit more negative. I used to be blindly optimistic about people with those rose-tinted spectacles on. I'd meet someone, I'd be like, oh my God, they're amazing. Like anybody, friends, people I was working with, anyone. And then, with a lot of rude awakenings there, finding out that those people actually weren't that great at all. And I've learned to be more realistic. Let's call a spade though. I'm actually more pessimistic now, and I realized the other day when I was in a meditation, I'm really pessimistic about my love life now. Not about my love life. I'm optimistic about my love life. I'm pessimistic about guys. Let's just put it that way. And I'm like, I need to turn this around. I don't want to be stupidly optimistic like I was before, open to anything and calling everyone great when they're not, because I got manipulated a lot with that. But I don't want to be pessimistic either. There's a balance to be had, right? What else in the energies today? We've got a kite, vacation. We've got apple, temptation will test you. Ooh. A valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. And a bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Just reading that upside down then. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. But this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out of my bag and cards out of this bag for specific questions that you've got, you can get those one question readings from our website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. And what I'll do is any pre-booked readings of those mini reads I'll do in the next live show, which I'll do 3 times a week. And then I'll send you the link to the replay. I'll do them right at the start so that you can find them easily in that replay. And yeah, or you can come along live, book it at the time I'm live as well, up to you. And I also can do that in private readings as well. So book yourself in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below, and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. How best to deal with these energies today? We've got the 3 of Pentacles, plans. It's about plans and collaborations. It's about moving ahead and building, you know, building things up, following the next sign and building things up and planning and all of that. So yeah, just like see where you're headed and see where something is growing in your life and building in your life. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes, go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like. Before you click off down there, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.